Hello. How you doing? So I called it We'll Just Roll With It because I thought I could have sworn that I had a lippy that matched this shirt, and apparently I don't. And also, um, my browser keeps telling me that this restream page is not responsive, and yet it's doing all the things that I tell it to do. So I'm just going to roll with it. And if I freeze, I freeze. If I have to reboot and start the chat again and start the live again and all that stuff, then that's what we'll do. But right now, we're just going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens. I got as close to a matching lippy as I could. Blotted it down a little bit because it does have more of a pinkish undertone than a straight red. I've been gravitating and trying to find the perfect red for me. And so it's been challenging. But yeah, it keeps popping up this thing every few minutes that says, hey, this page is not responsive. And I'm like, blow me. The page is totally responsive and it's doing the things. So I don't even know what to say. Hello, Pamela SP Butterfly. Hello, Sandy Wandy. Hello, Purple Groovy. Good to see you. Hello, Janet from Another Planet. Very nice. Good to see everybody. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All of you. NJS55 says, looks and sounds good. Thank you so much. It's good to see you here and not just on the replay crew. That's awesome. Yay. And also thank you for the 5x5. I appreciate that. And I don't know if I've ever expressed how much I really like your handle, Sandy Wandy. It just makes me giggle every time I see it. Here we go. This explains it all. Hello, Shar. Oh, you're nesting. This is exciting. Yes, it's that part of the pregnancy, isn't it? Browser restream page makes Amazon Prime butt cameras mandatory. Insists roll with it. Yes, follow these lines. Hello, Katie Fulton. My goodness. It's good to see you. Kind of cool with the chat on the screen. I did that for you, for the people on the replay crew, because they were saying that they weren't always able to see the chat, and sometimes it just takes 24 hours or so for the chat to come up, to be loaded, for YouTube to get their act together and load up the chat. So since people were complaining about it, I thought, hey, I'll put it on the screen because I can do that. And it makes sense. So people are digging it. Hello, Pearl. It's your replay crew rules. Long time for a live. Yep. It has been a long time, but I am glad to see you. Katie Fulton says you're seeing me in a deep red, kind of vixen-y. I can get behind that. By the way, Katie Fulton, you're not usually in my chat, but I am going to tell you that we have all been obsessed with Sugar Tits number 5. And not only obsessed with the actual perfume, but also with finding dupes. And Target, man. Target hooked us up. It's called Finery, the New Rouge. The Finery is the brand. And for $30, it is a remarkable dupe. So for those of us who don't have access to the real thing, you can let them know that they can find a really reliable dupe at Target. Shar is eating peckish crackers, but a different flavor than you gave me. See, mine were the barbecue flavor, and I found them to be delicious. I think it's Parmesan and herb. Ooh. Oh, I bet that's good. Do they still have that same sweetness as the barbecue ones do? Because I noticed the sweetness. Mom was put off by it. I was not. Um, but I'm wondering if that's just the nature of the rice cracker itself, or if there's added sugar, or what the deal is. I am curious. Porp preg cravings. Yeah, that's the hashtag. Yeah, there's a lot of dupes. Never heard of this one. Glad to hear it. Sugar Tits number 5. Damn right. This one, we just found it. And that scent didn't do it for Char, and that's okay. She just wants to smell like squished grapefruit all the time, and that's fine. Also, Katie, I have been wearing it on the regular, both the real, because I did get a couple of samples. I put them on my wish list, and so I got a couple of little samples, and then Janet G up in Canada. No, she's just porp pregnant. She's going to be expecting a new Porpington any day now. So that's what that is. Janet G sent me a sample of the eau de parfum, because the ones that I had gotten were the extrait. And so she sent me a sample of the eau de parfum, and that one was good too. I didn't really notice much of a difference. Other people said that they did, but I will say also that I've been wearing it on the regular and then wearing the dupe, and people are like, oh my God, you smell delicious, but I still have not gotten any marriage proposals. So a little upset with that. But I don't blame you. Rosalind is here. My precious, the real. Yes. And of course, because I'm just starting the show, I got a text message from Mom. Hi, I know you're starting your showtime. I left 2 of your leftovers out of the fridge. If they're too old, please throw them out and I will wash the containers. Okay. Good night, Mom. I'm just going to tell you guys that the chat says, tell her that the chat says good night. Okay. Oh, you've never tried the extrait. Okay, well, they sell samples on Amazon for relatively inexpensive, I believe. So you're using the eau de parfum, the EDP. I've tried the first one I tried was the extrait, honestly. And I dig it, but you know, hey, some people say that they notice a huge difference. Some people, like me, really don't notice a huge difference. I don't really know what to say, but you can obtain samples of it on Amazon for relatively inexpensive. And I would be interested to know your take on it, Ms. Fulton. Yes, I would. It is Halloween tomorrow for our Shar. Maybe you can find a pterodactyl costume. You will need an enchanting thong to go with it, however, if you're trying to be the motherfucking pterodactyl. I'm just saying. You need an enchanting thong to be the motherfucking pterodactyl. Rosalind is here. Ooh, maybe you will go wild and extrait it up. Well, rock the hell on with your bad self. Rosalind, you are here, and we need to get an update on the world peace cookies that you were so angry about and that you were trying to improve upon, because F this French chef nonsense and tomfoolery. We need an update on the cookies. We really do. Will they, in fact, have you improved upon them now so much that they will, in fact, bring us world peace? Because that'd be pretty fucking timely. I'm just saying. The level of weirdness in our jokes here is ridiculous. That is an absolute fact, Shar, and that's what I am here for. I live for it daily. I love the weirdness of our jokes. I love all of it, and y'all just make me so happy. I love this little community. Also, where's these fucking hazelnut brownies? Shar wants to know. The hazelnut brownie report is late. That is a fact. What the hell else was I going to say? I've forgotten. But I can tell you that the company that does the soup dumplings, Mila, that I need in my life, have just sent me possibly one of the rudest text messages ever to let me know that there are now dessert dumplings. And I don't even know where to go with that. I haven't gone to the website yet because I don't know what to do. How do you even handle that? You know? Okay, touch of cayenne pepper, half a teaspoon of hazelnut extract, and a bit of orange zest, but not enough to make it taste like orange, just bring warm freshness. See, you're a wizard. You're a wizard, Rosalind, an absolute wizard. It made a huge difference. However, that was with the existing dough, and I will be starting with browned butter next time. Fucking A. I know, Katie. I have no idea how to even handle the whole idea of dessert dumplings, and I want them. And I haven't even looked to see what's in them. Okay? But commission should be coming any day. And I'm going to have to get them. And I'm going to have to just tell you all about it. Hello, Duff. Anyone that can cook is a wizard, says Katie Fulton. Wow. See, I can cook, but Rosalind can bake. And that's some fucking alchemy right there. Like, no joke. That is straight up sorcery. Wife ordered Greg's food delivery on Monday, which gave us big food poisoning. Couldn't keep anything down type situation, therefore got drinks to flush it all out. Holy shit snacks. Like, probably literally. Did you send a strongly worded letter to the Greg's food people to let them know that you've been poisoned? While I'm here, let's just go and look at the soup dumplings website, because this is, I mean, I needed you guys here with me to help me process this, because I don't even, I can't, like, what? Chocolate dessert dumplings. What the fucking fuck? This show is not sponsored by Mila at all. This show is not sponsored by anybody, actually. Chocolate black sesame lava dumplings. What? All right, I'm going to share screen so y'all can see it too. Because what? Also, I'm going to let the page finish loading because holy shit. They're usually reliable. I've had a chocolate dessert dumpling. It was a Chinese thing. Well, this is too. I mean, they're xiaolongbao, They are, legit Chinese soup dumplings. I didn't realize that dessert dumplings were a thing, however. And when I got this message from them, I was like, stop it. Just stop it right now. The rudeness level is over 9,000. I cannot. I have no evens to can't. Had those at a Pomeranian birthday party. Yes, I go to those on the reg. Well, of course you do. Duh. All right. I'm waiting for the Sandy Wandy has had Chinese dessert dumplings. Well, see, this is what I get for living in friggin' Hoth. Damn it. Like soup dumplings I've had before, and they're delicious. I didn't know anything about dessert dumplings. And then Mila goes and sends me this freaking email. I can't. I have no evens to can't. I'm completely out of them. 13579. I can't even. I didn't either, but the particular Pom Mum that hosted is super obsessed with good food. Yeah. Same. I mean, I'm sure we'd probably really like her here. Oh, Katie needs a Pomeranian birthday party invite in her life. Katie, have you not been keeping up on the Porpington report? She's getting a new porp. And I imagine that the ridiculousness is going to be off the freaking charts. We already know that the cuteness is off the charts. The kid he's only little. He's just young. What is he, 5 months, 6 months old? He was not even a full bite of puppy. She sent us baby photos of him yesterday for the Porpington report. And it just, oh, okay. Yeah, no, not wonton soup with chocolate in it. I'm sure you probably could crash it. Oh, there will be a gotcha day party. Ha ha, fantastic. So now this page doesn't want to fully load. We partnered with award-winning pastry chef Dominique Ansel, creator of the Cronuts, to create our first ever dessert dumpling. Our groundbreaking dessert dumpling fuses rich chocolate and creamy black sesame together in a new and delightful fashion. Inspired by classic Chinese flavors, these indulgent bite-sized dumplings are a sweet and decadent treat. Filled with oat milk chocolate and real black sesame. Steams up in just 7 minutes. And they have rose lychee ice cream. What the fuck? You guys. How dare they? I just... Okay. So hang on. Like I said, not sponsored by Eat Mila, but I will share the page with you so that we can take a look at it and see all the photos. Oh, you don't? No, they are not in soup. They are not in soup, Rosalind. Hello, Knit Pearl. Rose lychee ice cream. However, I am all over. You do not approve of oat milk chocolate. Okay. Yeah, no, Rosalind, when I talk about soup dumplings, I mean dumplings that have soup in them plus other filling. So that's what, they're not dumplings that are in soup. They are dumplings that have soup in them. In Soviet Russia, soup in dumpling. Yeah, so no, not rose kimchi ice cream. God in heaven, no. All right, so let me see if I can share my screen. Okay. Share. And then do. Have to figure out what I'm doing. Let the stream figure out what my streaming platform says. Dee. All right, now I said I was going to share the screen, but it's not telling me that it's there so that I can share it. I don't approve of oat milk in chocolate. Okay. Cronuts are delightful. Yes, they are. Oh, it might be happening. Okay. All right, thing. Okay, maybe. Can I make it embiggened? That's a little better. I don't like it all the way, but it's a little better, right? And then, oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. There, I can embiggen. All right, so now what I'm going to do is click on these photos. And you steam them up just the way you would any other soup dumpling. They've got putting them on top of ice cream. Blah, just barfing out chocolatey goodness. All right, so that's what we got. Dessert dumplings. $18.99 for a bag. Astonishing. All right, so let's stop sharing. See, I'm learning things, you guys. I'm learning how to get my shit together with this stuff. All right, now we'll go back here. And I will embiggen myself. There we go. Yay! I'm learning how to do things. You guys are helping me. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, that does look yummy, right? The rudeness. I know, Sophia. So do I. You know who isn't here tonight? Is Ms. Kimberly Gabaldon, which means that we haven't even done the first Zena Marlene of the night, but I just said the word. And I'm going to toast to soup dumplings and dessert dumplings that I just learned about. Zenu Marlena, everybody partake. Cheers. Much love right back to you, Katie Fulton. I'm so glad that you popped in and said hello. I'm so glad we had this time together. And before people ask, tonight's flavor, we have bubbler up here. It's a sparkling water with flavors, and it's an antioxidant sparkling water with natural caffeine in it, and this flavor is wild cherry. Those dumplings are carb correct. Nice. Hi, Danny. Good to see ya. Yeah, I kind of figured that you would find them to be carb correct, and I'm glad to hear the verdict on that. Is kind of what I thought. Ah, you're gonna find a Porpington report. Okay. Those dumplings are like lava cake. Yes, that's what it looks like, and I'm super excited about it. I'm here for it. Ah, this is Queen Audrey Porpington's 17th birthday, Ms. Katie Fulton. Over 30 Pomeranians were there. I don't know if you're ready for this, Katie, but would you look at all the palms, please? That's a lot of palms in one place. That is a whole lot of palms in one place. So if you get an opportunity to visit a palm birthday party, I would think that all you have to do is make friends with some palm owners, and maybe they'll invite you to birthday parties. It's possible, right? And Shar is also going to find a Porpington report for you, Katie, so that you can see the porps in all their glory. Sergeant Fanny coming in clutch to remind me to do the responsible YouTuber things. A Porpapalooza. Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. That was precisely a Porpapalooza. Sergeant Fanny reminding me to do responsible YouTuber things, which is, hey, hit that like or the dislike, whichever you choose, if you would be so kind, and check to see if you're still subscribed. I've dropped another few subscribers yet in the past 24 hours, and people are like, calm down, it's okay, everything's fine. And it doesn't feel like everything's fine because the number keeps going down, and then I start to hyperventilate. So check to see if you're still subscribed, please. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. It's fast, it's free, and it's painless. We do have memberships here. They're $2.99 a month. We do also accept super chats and all that stuff. If you would like a way to contact me or to support the channel in ways that YouTube does not devour 30%, all the ways to do so are right down there in the description box, including my email, the P.O. box, the Amazon wish list, the PayPal, the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get. All the things are all there. So right down there in the description box is all the information that you'll need. And you haven't been here much, but still a member. Well, thank you, Knit Pearl, and I appreciate that. My member numbers are tanking too, so that's also causing me to like. But still, we persevere. Porpapalooza, yes. Hello, Yadira. There's Kimberly. We were just asking about you. Good to see you here. The only thing that you've missed is that we've been obsessing over dessert dumplings because apparently that's a thing. Yeah, I shared my screen and everything and got to show photos of them. Once again, this broadcast is not sponsored by Mila at eatmila.com. But I'd take it. I'd rock their gear. Totally. 100% I would advertise for them. Just because the rudeness, the pure rudeness of chocolate lava, black sesame dessert dumplings. I just, and rose lychee ice cream. Why? Chocolate ejaculation dumplings. Well, sure. Okay. That is certainly a word, a set of words, 3 of them all together that are, that's something. Definitely. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that. Ooh, you sent email of your birthday present. Wow. Shit. Let's take a look at that. Audrey made it to 17.5 and she is truly a queen. Yes. Katie, are you still in here? I think Katie might have left, actually. She may have gone to bed. That's just what I've always called those dumplings. Okay. Thank you. Pesky job is in my way of YouTube time. Fair enough. Katie, if you're still in here, please answer the white courtesy phone. There's also super gross lollies that do it too. Slow shake of head, carb incorrect. Okay. All right. Got a birthday present from my daughter. Bottom ear piercing. Well. Oh, cute. Body modification as gifts. I love it. The charmy of the Porpington is here inside my chat. You think you'd pass on those particular dumplings? Yeah, Bilf doesn't normally ejaculate on his dumplings, but to each their own. The chocolate is the peen sperm personification. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Every time you say white courtesy phone, I think you mean toilet. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no. The only time that I will refer to that as the big white phone is when somebody is vomiting copiously. And then I say that, oh, are you selling Buicks to God on the big white phone? So yeah. But I do think that our Ms. Katie has probably gone to bed. And we do have a Porpington report. And this is a classic. This is a classic Porpington report. And I don't know if you're ready for this. You're supposed to feel grossed out because liquid explosion and you have to keep your mouth closed. Well, okay, fair enough. There you are. Like, I have issues even believing that they are real and not plush animals, except I've seen video of them. There's definitely room for a fourth there. I love how Henry and Blythe have their heads tilted the same direction. So cute. Absolutely ridiculous. I know, can't compute. It's just, it makes your whole brain just collapse in on itself, doesn't it? Kim White. Just curious, is there a previous live stream where you explain how this whole you being Osa came to be? There are a number of them because I talk about it a lot. However, the first accusations of me being Osa, I have no idea why they happened. And they just happened, and people started saying that I was Osa and spreading that around as a rumor. And I know who's doing it, but I don't know why they made that choice. The second time was when a whole bunch of us were accused of being Osa. And also, that was when I found out that I don't actually exist. See, I fucked with them just once, and now it's a mess. God damn it. This time there were a whole bunch of us. Not only am I Osa, but I actually don't exist. When you see me in chats, it's actually Dusty. This information was happened upon by people who claimed via email that it was an T8 remote viewer who told them all of this information of who porps were and were not. Who was Osa. I'm sorry, I was reading at the same time that I'm trying to speak. And that's a bad idea. This email had all of these people reported as being Osa, and all of them living at like Hacienda Gardens, the dorms in Clearwater. And I got tossed into it, and it was yeah, and I'm actually Dusty. I'm not even me. I'm Dusty Soda Fountain. So that's how I can tell you with the most recent round of OSA accusations, that's where that came from. The early ones, I have no idea why they happened. They just did. So, okay. Yeah, with that, you know what time it is. It's night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Let's see. Yep, the cutie paws. Porpington cute meter broken. I actually don't understand why I talk about genital things so much in here. I'm actually kind of a prude. At some point, everyone knew it was potentially Osa. That's fair as well. And yes, Xenomarlene to the Porpingtons. Cheers to that. We do have a med song from Shut Up Matt. Wow. This is terrifying. He sent me a thing about a spell check, an autocock rocket kind of thing, and I'm reading it, and though I can understand it, it's absolutely terrifying. So let's see what Shut Up Matt has to say for us tonight.
When I gonna come down? When I gonna learn? I should have remembered to take my night meds and listen to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I sure subscribe to you. I'm not a present for your friend to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, where the Porpington Society house. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny-backed toad. Well, I've decided that my future lies beyond the yellow brick road.
Nice little homage to the esteemed Sir Elton, Sir Reginald. Which real life Shar? They've met you and we've seen you partially. Yes, that's true. Yadira says yo soy Osa from the garden. Yep. Who the F is Dusty? Dusty Soda Fountain is another streamer. He's an SPTV streamer. He lives in Clearwater. Sandy Wandy is Osa. I think it's fine to have honest suspicions about almost anyone, but after the cruise going off without a hitch, you are owed an apology. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Bilf. It's all an act, Shar says as she hides behind a giant toddler-sized penis plush toy. Yes, of course. Oh, Shar has a confession. I never thought you were Osa, but I did call Carnival to check it wasn't a scam. Good for you. That's called being a responsible consumer. So, yeah. I'm glad that they were able to put your fears to rest. Definitely not a scam. Because when I called my bank to make the transfer, they were like, bro, that sounds like a scam. Oh, really? Holy shit. That's even funnier. No, definitely not a scam. And I think I also proved to everybody because as soon as I had the credit card number, I was typing it directly into Carnival's website. The charge would come directly from Carnival, not from me. So, but yeah, that makes sense. How dare you doubt the illuminated potato conduit? I came in earlier when you were talking about rice crackers. Is this a brand or homemade? It is a brand. They're called Peckish, and they're from Australia. Ooh, should I top the hazelnut brownies with candied hazelnuts? Shit, I can't eat them, but that sounds delightful. Wish you could have seen my dog's head tilt to Mac's song. Okay. Nutella frosting is going to be on top of the brownies if that helps you decide. Okay. Did you ever get your cruise fund dosh back? No. And I still have no idea who was putting it together. I've no idea about any of it, and I've heard nothing about it. So, if anybody got scammed, it's whomever it was that contributed to that. And I would desperately love to know who that was. Banks are supposed to be like that. My sister was buying a car and the bank flagged it as unusual activity. Absolutely. Riley's human. Hi. Good to see you. Yadira, your laughter brings me joy. Going through it this week, Grandma is in her final stage before her eternal Christmas party in heaven. Oh, Yadira, I am so sorry about your abuela. Well, give her a hug from us. And she's going to be loving her eternal Christmas party. Yep, nothing wrong with due diligence. Xenu Marlene to that. Fucking A right. Yep. I mean, I'm not upset by that at all. You called Carnival to make sure it wasn't a scam. That makes sense to me. I get it. %. Let's see. And they're talking about the technicalities of roasting hazelnuts. And people are putting out the ones for Yadira. I think we should also, Pamela SP Butterfly was also asking for ones as well. Hi, Violet. Good to see you. Kim White says the whole thing is just so silly. Was this around the time of all of the people being tagged as bad actors by a protest? I can't imagine why they think you're Osa. Hello, Ham It Up again. Welcome back. Good to see you. I think that the second time it was, the first time, I have no idea. Like I said, the first time that it happened, completely baffled. Totally baffled by it. This time, I think what happened is that whoever it was that was trying to rile things up with their remote viewer, OTA, whoever person, that I think they just went into a chat room and yoinked the list of names of the people that were in that chat room. So people got caught up in a pretty wide net. And, I mean, it was people like the inappropriate heifer was Osa, and feral Cheryl, apparently is in Austin stalking Bitzel, and they thought that Bitzel was male. So, not a whole lot of attention to detail there. For me, I feel like if you're going to do it, fucking do it right, man. Pay attention to detail. Figure out what the fuck you're doing. Douche and get back to me. That's what I feel. Ooh, no, Maya, I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. Is Tamber June in here? Maya, I don't mind at all. And I don't know if you're lurking. I don't mind at all. Please give to me the linkies. You are watching. Okay, good. Your nightly twin was Osa? Yep. What? Wait, Deanna Downey? Is Deanna Downey in here? Hey, good to see you. All right, so listen, y'all. Brian Lucas is doing a give, send, go. He needs a car. He's a disabled veteran. He wants to go back to school. So he's trying to raise money for a used car. He lives in the middle of nowhere. He's doing a give, send, go. I am going to be putting the link into my description box when I'm done. I can't copy and paste from here, and I'm not going to open Facebook on my laptop or Facebook Messenger or whatever on my laptop, just because then the ding fucking incessant. So, but I will be sharing the link to his campaign. I'm going to put it in the description box. I try to only have one crowdfunding thing in my description box at one time. So like we had Jen's for a while. We had Tamber June's sister and sister-in-law. So, you know, those are the ones that I'm gonna be. I'll take out Tamber June's sister because it's been there for a really long time. But ooh, hazelnuts should be toasted with fleur de sel. Yes. You can email it to me? Okay, because then I can copy and paste it, Maya. That would be great. I'll copy paste it into the chat. So now my chat scroll on this on the side over here isn't working. Thankfully, it's showing up on my screen. But yeah, I will you want to email it to me, I will totally copy and paste that. Yeah, good for Brian Lucas. I'm glad that he's doing this because he's kind of in the pit of despair right now. Hamid is wearing his proud badass actor hoodie tonight. Why not own it? That's fair. Let's see. I saw a stream of Keela's where they suggested he do that, so I will definitely donate. Yep. So now the touch screen is not working on the computador. And fuck yes, we will Xenu Marlene to Brian. If I can make things work so that things actually show up on... Oh, God damn it. That's not the thing I was trying to do. It's this one. Thank you, Maya. I just heard it make noises. So let me grab that. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. All right, so I have the link for Brian Lucas's Give, Send, Go. And it is serious business, this link. So, all right, come on. Oh, for the love of... Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, son of a... I'm experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. No, I don't want that. I don't need the header. Calm down. Just trying to cover the... Okay. Thank you, Maya. Oh, Brian wouldn't be getting help from the foundation, Deanna, because he's a never-in. He is a, so he wouldn't be. Yeah, we're talking about Brian Lucas. He's okay. He's kind of hanging out in the bell jar right now, and it's been rough for him, but he's doing a give, send, go so that he can get a used car because he wants to go back to school. And he's a disabled veteran. And yeah, he needs a car. He lives out in the sticks, kind of like I do, only he actually has a store to walk to, and I do not. They were lecturing me not to make jokes. Good heavens. The advert for the Mars Company hazelnut chocolate bar topic. What's got a hazelnut in every bite? Squirrel shit. Very nice. So the link is in the chat right now. There's Dawn Gloves. Can't stay, must sleep. Hit that like or I'll astral project in your dreams and haunt you. Ooh, effective. Nice threat, Dawn Gloves. Sleep sweet, honey. No, he's not a former Scientologist. He is he's a never-in. He just kind of got into this whole thing and started writing poems and limericks about it. He does live in the middle of nowhere in Arkansas, and he's super sweet. And like I said, he's been kind of Jay chilling in the pit of despair recently. So anything that we can do to help him out, let's do that. Let's do that, because he deserves it. He deserves it. And he's always so supportive of everybody else that how can we say no to that? You know, we help our community. That's what we do. Yeah, he's basically homebound unless he takes a long walk anywhere. I'm glad that he decided to pull the trigger on this. Brian's interview is on Kelly's Never In channel. Okay, thank you, Marla Dillard. Yes, he is our resident poet. And he has lovely dogs. We miss them. But the good news is he's been sleeping through the night recently. So that's why we haven't gotten dog updates from Brian. Yeah. So anyway, I already said it once, but Xena Marlene to Brian Lucas, he really is a kind human being. Yes, he is. And I'll be putting that link also in the description box, where it will hang out for a while, you know, for however long it needs to, really. He is not up to pee. That's right. And he is not losing arguments with the dogs. Thank you, Duff. Yeah, he's been through it and he does deserve it. Oh, the hazelnut Mars bar was a joke? Oh, Matt. You should know not to poke badgers with spoons. You've got Shar all riled up now. The Carb Sarge is not happy. That's terrifying. Yeah. No, he's been sleeping through the night, so he hasn't needed to get up to pee, and thus have an excuse to come and visit us and lose arguments with his dogs. So yeah, he's been sleeping right through. I know. I do miss the photos of Phil and George and Bella. I miss all of them. But yeah, the last time I went walkies during the day and brought you guys along with me, he was in there. That was also when we learned about what Joel McCoyne is doing. With his pay what you can vet clinic in, I think it's Colorado. I think Joel McCoyne is in Colorado. Rosalind needs a dog to lose arguments with. No, wait, I hate losing arguments. Well, that's fair enough. I don't like arguments. Unless they're like closing arguments. Yes, you need to get candy for tomorrow, Sophia. We went to the grocery store today and I got candy. When we were having dinner, we discussed it, and Mom's like, well, I suppose we could get a bag of candy, but we never get trick-or-treaters. So we should just get a bag of candy and eat it ourselves. And I went, that's fair. So we got candy. Only 29 thumbs up. Marla Dillard, you're on the job. Thank you. Yes, please up your thumbs. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? But what if being right makes me happy? Well, that's fair. Yeah, I see 39 people in the chat. 29 thumbs up, according to Marla Dillard. That reminds me, Sophia, I need to close all the curtains tonight and avoid the geysers. Geysers? Geezers? Tell me how you say that. But anyway, yeah, I got a giant bag of candy so that they have snacks for Thursday night. I'm going to be out at the Trunk or Treat because I've been asked if I would like to join them for handing out candy. Ah, you call it guising. Gotcha. No amount of clothing whimsy can make me ever want to answer children at my door. Luckily, I live in a high-rise. Yes. Also, as if I'm going to give carbs away to strangers. I want to eat them. That is fair. Shouts at dog. Stop making me wrong. The main reason that I am, as long as I don't have jury duty, and so far I don't, I've been calling in every night like I'm supposed to. I will go and I will hand out candy to ankle biters. But I will also go trick-or-treating later, my own self, because I can. And I don't care that I'm 51 years old. There's a house on a particular road in town that I have been dying to walk up to and ring the bell or knock on the door since I was a small child. I love this house. I've always loved it. And so, now I have an excuse. So, geyser. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Duff. So yeah, I'm gonna go fucking trick-or-treating. I'll have a costume on. What's the problem? Plus, this particular road, I sense, probably gives out really good candy. If they cheap out, I'm gonna be so mad at this road, and I will always, geysers as in disguise. Halloween and Rocky Horror are gateways to cosplay. That is absolutely true. That is an absolute fact. Oh my gosh, the doc told my 14-month-old grandson he had to cut carbs. What the shit? Oh no, Pearl, thank you very much, but we have enough here that from the ones that you sent before that I'm more than happy to share them. That's no problem at all. Did I say I was going to put up a poll about the SP cruise, or did you dream it? You may have dreamt it, but I might have said it too in the, in fevered post-cruise spasticity, basically, which is totally ableist. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be West Coast because a lot of people were asking for West Coast. And I know that you are a white knuckle flyer. That's what Ativan is for. We'll find ways to get you through the flight. Either that or you can road trip, or you could Amtrak. That would work too. Must include her if I can. I wind up sharing all the things that get sent. I wind up sharing them with the family anyway. Yes, I'm glad that you are beating doctors up with a large churro, Charmichael. That exactly is what should happen, especially by telling a 14-month-old that he needs to cut his carbs. 14-month-olds don't even know what carbs are. Heaven's sake. Or Xanax in your case. Yep, that works too. Yep. But yeah, I think it's going to have to be a West Coast start, just because, I mean, we did East Coast this time. People are really wanting West Coast. And we had so many people come out from LA, from Phoenix, from all over the place on the West Coast, that I feel like it's only fair that we should do West Coast origin next time. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about. And then we have people coming from the center of the country, where it's equidistant, Don't ever take SP cruise to Zanzibar. I'm not going to cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. Tell me, Bill, that you know what line that song is from. Please tell me that. I hope he told the 14-month-old's mother. Telling the 14-month-old directly is concerning. That's fair. Panda Kelly, hi. How you doing? How you healing up? Are you home yet? You did a poop. Don't ever take carbs away. Add walkies and dancing. Duh. Totally. Might be able to make a West Coast gathering depending on cost and timing. See, there we go. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people are wanting West Coast, and I feel like it's only fair. We made it real easy for the East Coast people this time, especially the ones that live in Florida. We got to also make it easy for the West Coast people. I think that's a fair trade-off, Obviously, I'm not going to make anybody come up here, and sailing out of Galveston, while centrally located and equally inconveniences everybody, sailing out of Galveston is a pain in the ass. Just the cost because you're not flying into Galveston, you're flying in to Houston. And then getting from Galveston or from Houston to Galveston is a massive pain in the ass. And depending on what time of year it is, maybe there's a bike week thing, because they have it similar to Daytona Bike Week. They have one in Galveston as well. So I mean, there's Galveston ain't that big. Oh no, Panda Kelly, damn, these chemo drugs are very depressing. Just spent the last 2 hours crying. Well, we are here for you, girl. That's why we're here, so that you don't have to cry. We've been talking about chocolate black sesame dessert dumplings. You're at a rehab center for 2 weeks before getting sent home. Okay, sure, because they want to make sure that you're up and walking and able to use your new bionic leg. Galveston, is that near Kimberly from Gabaldon? Galveston, oh Galveston. No, it's in Texas. We love you. We've been talking about dessert dumplings. Char's readying up a fresh pork report for you. Yes, Porpington report for the panda. It's gonna happen. Yep. As soon as my phone goes ding. We're here for you, babe. We've been laughing about stuff. I figured out how to share my screen again, so I did that. Char is beating pediatricians with a large churro. You know, standard. You would love to cruise on the Jubilee at some point. That's one of the new ones, Deanna. And I haven't sailed on her either. Where does she sail out of, Deanna? Let me know. I mean, I could, go to Carnival's homework or website and do my fucking homework, but yeah, I would love to sail on Jubilee. The reason that I got a slightly older ship this last time, the reason we went with the Magic is because it was the most affordable for everybody involved, and it was more bang for the buck because it was an 8-day sailing. We got a lot of good stops. Oh, we get video. Hang on. Kelly, are you ready? All right, now let me. Oh no, Panda Kelly, damn, these chemo drugs are very depressing. Just spent the last 2 hours crying. Well, we are here for you, girl. That's why we're here, so that you don't have to cry. See? Snoozy Porps on their little couch. And Blythe does have a bionic leg. Oh, she sails out of Galveston. Okay, Deanna. I don't know that I'd want to do a group out of there. But if you decide you want to sail from there, let me know. I might go with you. Yes, we're putting the pediatrician in timeout and beating him with a large churro. Researching the best way to finish the medical portion of my journey. I hear Swiss laws are the least restrictive and most progressive. I wouldn't know about that, but that sounds about right. And Sophia says, yes, they really are. Okay. So, yeah. I believe in people's bodily autonomy and the right to make those decisions for themselves. I believe very strongly in those things. So I'm sure that Brea and Toby miss you too. I'm certain of it. And they will probably lose their little hairy minds the next time they get to see you. Yep, snoozing on their little couch. Vilbird? Is that Vilbird or Vibeard? Works wonders for my depression and anxiety. Okay. What does this t-shirt say? Let them. Let them. And it says a bunch of stuff on the back. Pooped pups. In Switzerland, you get a pill and get to choose when and where to take them. That's delightful. I think it's Vilbird. Vilbird? I've never even heard of it, honestly. I'm rocking the Celexa myself. 2025 Branson Riverboat Drunken Zanzibar Journey. Honey, you couldn't get me to Branson. Wild horses couldn't drag me to Branson. Absolutely not. My brother is a huge fan. His family goes to Branson on the regular. Closest I'll get to Branson is Dollywood. I would love to go to Dollywood. I've been to Opryland. That was fun. Oh, it's the same as Zoloft. Okay. So sertraline. Nice. Yes. Yes, Deanna Downey, we are. But yeah, Bill, if I would go on a riverboat, as a matter of fact, there are a number of riverboat cruises here in the U.S., like all the way down the Mississippi, if you're into that kind of thing. I haven't taken any of those, but see, Yadira, I hear you singing Wild Horses, and that's the Rolling Stones. I am more of the Gino Vanelli. Wild horses could not drag me away. Yeah. Plus, the rehab doesn't have pain pills for another 4 hours at least. Fuck that. What the shit is that? And what are they giving you? Tell me they're giving you like fucking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. Just got an email from Carnival about a cruise to the Great Barrier Reef. Oh, please. I need to know, as I promised my niece, that if she finished the stack of books I left with her, I would take her, and I'm terrified. Wait. There is a riverboat cruise on the Columbia River. Yes, there is. Operation Convert Wayne Newton to Free Zone Scientology 2025. Wait, what is it that you need to know, Rosalind? I did hear you. Yep, that's right, because I'm OSA. That's why. I got skills. What can I say? Yeah, let me know what it was that I must have missed it, Rosalind. Let me know what you need to know about. And where, in theory, you're taking the niece once she finished that stack of books. Are you taking her to Dollywood? I'm not taking anyone to Branson. Fuck Branson. Sorry, y'all. The only Branson I fuck with is Richard Branson and Virgin Voyages. Okay? Great Wolf Lodge. Oh, wait, here? In Minnesota? Because we have one here. They offered OTC Tylenol. I kindly told them to go away. Also translates to fuck off. Legit. OTC Tylenol. Blow me. Wow. That's a lot of bullshit. Yeah, rehab meets oncology care. That's terrifying. OTC Tylenol. It's an indoor water park theme hotel. Yes, the one down in like Minneapolis area. I mean, I can book it. I've never been there. Might give me an excuse to go there. Rosalind, if you're coming up to my neck of the woods, oh, it's a chain. They have one in Washington. Okay. I was going to say, I got skills. They're multiplying. I was going to say, if you were going to be coming to Minnesota, girl, I'll do some digging and see what kind of reviews they get. Yeah, Panda, I hope you're making that decision in a rational state. I think she is. And I say that because I've seen how hard it is, but Switzerland has stunning views to fall asleep to. Yep. Comes for the Mall of America, stays because too lazy to get off Cricket's couch. Yep. I don't know anybody who would come for the Mall of America. It's not that exciting. But they do have a fish zoo with a fish tank with stingrays in it. And that's exciting. Oh, there's a Great Wolf Lodge within 10 miles of Pamela SP Butterfly in Grand Mound, Washington. Grand Mound. Koala Crafts. Hey. G'day, everyone. Left New Zealand, headed to Sydney. Very nice. How's it going so far? Are you loving it? Need to research even more about traveling to Switzerland. I'm guessing I have 2 more years before the shit hits the fan mentally. Okay. All right. Well, and, you know, I mean, it's not like you don't know a travel advisor. So let me know what I can do to help. I'm here to help. It's what I do. I mean, I did name my business Go Away. Average survival rate for my meds is 3.5 years. Okay. I don't know that I necessarily wanted people to go away permanently when I chose the name, but in any case, I'm here for you. That's not the same to come to the mall or in the mall. Comes because ARC Gay Wire is opening for Ice Queen Social. Yes, and Ice Queen Social is opening for Georgia O'Keeffe. So, you know, what are you going to do, right? And Hieronymus Bitch. It's a festival. We're thinking about asking Pansy Division if they want to be on the bill too. But that's an actual group name. As opposed to the others, which are not. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad that you're not crying anymore. In theory, you're not actually crying anymore, Panda Kelly, because you've seen Porps and from Queef Valley with Love. Ooh, yodeling in the gully. Ooh, Or you fly into a neighboring country and take an early train and get to sunrise in the Alps. It's worth being up early. Nice. I love this. I love this whole conversation. And I love the fact that we can have this conversation and be supportive about it and not just lose our minds over it. That's one of the things that I really dig about all y'all. So, options. You have them, Ms. Kelly. After 2.5 years clean from needles, I had my second blood draw with no tears. Yay! Congratulations, Pearl. Is your business info easy to find? The Tube of You or the Book of Faces? It is on the Book of Faces, but I think it's and I do have a business page, but honestly, no snotting on the nurse. Nice. Rock the fuck on, Pearl. That's amazing. I just had a very dark funny involving the Scientology travel market for cricket. Bring it. Kelly, it's I haven't gotten the website up yet. I haven't started my travel YouTube channel yet, but just drop me an email to the email in the email address in the description box, honey. That's all you need to do. Let me know who you are, and we'll work with it. You think Seal Bilf would be proud? Okay, Marla. You're giving me humor blue balls here. Come on now. Share. I need this. And I need to hat because seriously, these bangs are pissing me off super bad. That does sound like an amazing view. I've never been to the Alps, but I've actually never been to the straight up European continent. I've been to Ireland, but I haven't been to Europe. I need to fix that. And as I said last night, I need to get back to Korea for all the foods. A very accepting and non-judgmental group of people in this group, and I just joined. You all are real friends, and that makes me happy. Thank you all. I'm glad that you're here, Danielle. Yeah, I mean, this people, this group, this chat, though we be, but we be mighty. And I love that about us. We have a good time. We laugh. We make jokes that are sometimes wildly inappropriate, and we all laugh about them. And yet we can talk about all the heavy shit too. And I love that. I love that about all of us. So, I think that, the community finds itself. We find each other. And I also don't rock that whole drama thing. I try to stay as far fucking out of it as I possibly can. Okay, Marla says, well, you know how the plan to drop the body, go away travel could offer a travel experience. Yes, we could. That would be an oddly specific niche in which to specialize. And Kim White has no interest in Branson, nor I. It is very nice to see and be a part of. And we're, like I said, we're happy to have you here. Body yada 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 yada. Yep. Yeah, that would be an oddly specific niche. for people who are specializing in people who are ready to drop the body. Adi, 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 adi. Europe has a fuck ton of night train, meaning no hotels and all the views. Might as well make the best out of the trip. Damn straight. Ooh. I think the storms we're supposed to get tonight are finally coming in. I hear rumble of thunder. Yes, sometimes Cricket does tell stories about giving porn as a tip to the pizza delivery person. Sometimes she does. Because, well, I mean, true story, right? So, why not? Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Zena Marlene to tipping with porn. Ooh, night trains. Woo! Not in the Clive Barker sense, though. With reincarnation, you'll have great clientele. Oh, shit, Marla, you're absolutely correct. When they pick up their new body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Yeah, they'll remember me. The ultimate night meds. Oh, shit, Shar. Perfect. Ah, you found us all through Kristen Melinda, through a room raid. Nice. There's an Amsterdam to Austria one numbered 420. Well, if that's not fucking perfect. Dang. Falls off the wagon and lands on the night train. Perfect. Yeah, we're not talking about the Clive Barker sense. And I personally am not talking about the Guns N' Roses sense either. You told me it was dark. Yeah, but I'm here for it. Antics of a mama squirrel. Hi. Good to see ya. Pizza delivery guys. I'd maybe prefer young firemen and EMTs. Well, there you go. There you go. But I don't want to have an emergency every time I have some extra porn to get rid of, you know? Plus, I was broke as hell because writing smut reviews for the only trade magazine in the business doesn't pay very well. It's a go away client loop. Yes, that is absolutely the truth. Oh, we're a mess, and I love us. We're awesome. Fun fact, when my house was burning down, when I lived in Los Angeles, of course, the fire department was called, and they're running all over the place, hither and yon, and getting hoses and whatnot. And it was really difficult for me because A, I'm watching my house burn down, right? I had just moved in 3 weeks previous, and everything I owned was still in nice flammable cardboard boxing. But it's Los Angeles. Damn near every yard in Los Angeles has in-ground sprinklers set up. And one of the firefighters caught his toe on one of the sprinklers and used the lawn as a slip and slide. Just ate it and went sliding across the lawn on his tummy. And I turned away so I didn't bray laughter directly in his face. Someone reported a fire. I will have to use this big hose. Thanks for the chill company this morning. Have a great day. Hi ho. What did you just call me, Duff? Have a good one, sweetheart. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You can keep the guy, just leave the pizza. Thanks. I just remembered the 4 handsome EMTs that transported my bionic self to rehab earlier today. I was noticing all the extra muscles. View was good, but I bet Swiss views are even better. Ooh, I bet they are. Bill did make a penis joke. Yes, he did. Get him with your hose. That's right. Penis. She did call me a hoe. A hoe. She did. And you know what? I'm okay with it. Does that make me Hosa? Probably not, but whatever. Oh my goodness. Try lumberjacks, they'll share their underwear? Suspenders and a bra. It does make me Hosa. Thank you, Rosalind. I am Hosa. There's some hoes in this house. Oh, macaroni in the pot. I love it. Guys, I am going to end things off, though, because I need, well, I almost need a fresh beverage. I definitely need more ice, and I have to pee. Hosa could be a meme. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. However, I am so glad that y'all decided to join me this evening. I know that you have choices when it comes to your internet entertainment. And Ho has some very special affairs. Oh, you damn right. I know that you have choices in your late night entertainment activities. Cricket, you and I need to get together to plan that trip. I have a working knowledge of European night trains and views, and you got the booking experience. You damn right. You damn right, Sophia. I'm here for it. I do love that the drama hasn't sucked you into a black hole. Keep it up. Girl, I'm trying. And I know that the drama has been trying too, but I want to stay the fuck out of it. It's none of my business. None of it is my business. And so I'm not here to get involved. Nope. I ain't here for that. So I'm staying out of it, and we're going to sit here and talk about candied hazelnuts and chocolate black sesame dessert dumplings and night trains in Europe. So, why the fuck not? We all need a break from all the nonsense. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. And please check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Oh, so much, Mama Squirrel. So much from so many different directions that I just cannot. Oh, my dragon just answered, I'm not a crime scene cleaner. When he asked if he wanted to go near the bathroom, my brother took a shit in. Oh, my. Lit it up, huh? We are young. Heartache to heartache, we stand. Chow is no battlefield. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I will be back here tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. And in the meantime, I hope that you sleep sweet, you rest well, you have a good whenever it is, wherever you are. Watch out for deer. Stay safe. One more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. One last porp for sharp. Pretty soon. It didn't rhyme. Whatever. One more for the road. Transnational, transcontinental folding party. I love it. We've got Kelly smiling once again. There's a holiday company called Ho Seasons. I love it. That alcohol get you in a suitcase, y'all. All right, my loves. I'll be back here tomorrow. In the meantime, peace to you.